So as promised, I'm back. Hello, hello. Put my hair in a ponytail, so hopefully it looks a little better instead of all those baby hairs sticking out. But yeah, so hello, and again, happy Tuesday. What's up? So I figured I was gonna do it during the day, and then I was like, literally wouldn't make sense because most people would be at work or school to like walk through makeup at that time, like as like a makeup look. So I figured I will just do like a really quick and easy one now. So if you needed an idea for like super easy everyday makeup, just gonna do it now. So anyway, I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. What's up, guys? Spread those points. Hello, always sunny. Hello. Is it Hala Madrid? What's up? So yeah, so I'm just gonna do like a light, super quick makeup look for like when you don't have much time. I'm not going anywhere. I'm literally just doing this for fun. And because people are actually DMing me about makeup, which is surprising. So, let's see. So I'm not going to do any foundation. I'm just going to use some concealer as my base, and then go from there. So, first thing I'm going to do is my eyes, and then I go into my face stuff. So, this one's actually a brand new one I'm opening, but cream eyeshadow tends to be the quickest and easiest thing to use when you're in a hurry, except for the fact that this is unopened, it's sealed, so bear with me. But otherwise, it would be the quickest and easiest because you don't have to worry about applying multiple different, like blending out a bunch of different shadows. You're literally just using the one. You just put it all over your lid and you're good to go. But my nails are so weak right now, so it's really hard to open things because I just got my acrylics removed. Yeah, this is sealed really tight. Anyway, Hank William Sawyer, what's up? Hello, is it Mission Michael? What's up? I'm literally gonna try to use a bobby pin to see if I can open it that way. Maybe? That made some progress. Don't recommend using teeth, but I just did. Evelyn, hello. Arnaldo, what's up? Alexander, hi. So, this is the Revlon Colorstay cream eyeshadow in the shade Praline. This is not new to me, it's just a new pot of it, which is why it was sealed. Anyway, so this stuff, I like this shade. I feel like it's a really natural one, and it's on sale for like half price at Kroger right now. So it's Revlon products are usually kind of more on the pricey end for drugstore, like $9 and up. And I know that's not expensive, but in comparison to other drugstore products where they're like $4 or $5, it's like twice the price. So this was on sale for $4, which makes it that much more worth it. So I was like, yeah, I'll get it again. Anyway, it's really nice. So pretty. So it's easy because then you just apply it all over your lid and you're good. And I'm not priming my eyes or anything because this would be like just like a everyday type thing. It's not like a glam thing where I need it to last like crazy or look perfect for, going out or anything like that. But it's super easy to apply because it's a cream. You just apply it with your finger all over your lid. Just adds a nice like sheen to it. So anyway, there it is. It's kind of like a taupey champagne color. There we go. Now you can see it. So yeah, that's what that looks like. That's it. Very easy. Done with that. You just woke up. No, I'm actually gonna be going to bed in probably like 2 hours. But I'm just doing this now because walking through a makeup thing in the morning wouldn't be helpful because most people wouldn't be able to watch in the morning because they'll be at work. So I figured I'll just do this now because it's only going to take me 10 minutes. It's very, very light, so taking it off isn't going to be a pain in the ass for me. So yeah. Anyway, so I did the cream eyeshadow. That's literally it. That's all I'm doing for eyeshadow. And then I'll do liner. So just using a pencil one because that's going to be like the easiest thing as opposed to using a liquid one and trying to make it like a perfect wing. So I love this eyeliner. It is the Rimmel waterproof eye definer, and I like brown eyeliners the best. They're my favorite because they're not too intense, especially on like an everyday basis. I think it's just not as harsh. So it's like, you know, adds a little definition without being anything crazy. So yeah, this one is the shade Rich Brown, and I'm gonna just use that along the lash line. And again, you don't have to be anything like crazy precise with this because it is just like a daytime thing. It's such a smooth eyeliner, I love it. So I concentrate it mostly on the outer corners just to give a little bit more of the shape. Like not like a wing, like just kind of flick it out. So then it ends up being like a soft wing without really anything crazy. Doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, you're back. I am back. And then I drag it in a little bit towards the middle and inner corners, but very lightly. Most of it is concentrated on the outer corners. Okay, that's done. I always mess this part. Honestly, eyeliner is the toughest. It takes the most practice for sure, but when you have like a pencil eyeliner, like a good one, like a creamy one that doesn't tug, it makes all the difference. So I do really love this one. Even though it's waterproof, it's not like a really dry one that like tugs. It's very, very creamy. Especially after using that cream eyeshadow, it like glides right over it, which makes a big difference. So I recommend doing it in little sections. If you try to draw in one thing, it's more likely gonna be wavy, so just do little strokes. Like if you start at the outer edge, like kind of like from the middle of your eye to the outer edge, and then bring it into the middle, that tends to be easiest, so you manage it in sections. And like the outer part doesn't need to be a perfect wing. You just can kind of smudge it out, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but it still kind of adds that definition. So I'm done with the eyeliner. What hair products do you use? Your hair is gorgeous and looks so healthy. Well, thank you. I just got some new hair products today, so I'll let you guys know how I like them. I do genetically have pretty good hair, healthy hair. It grows very quickly, but I do cut it pretty frequently myself, so that is what keeps it pretty healthy. Like it used to never be able to hold a curl, and I didn't realize like why that was until now that I cut it more often. It like is able to hold a curl because it's more healthy. So I don't use any heat on it. What I do is after I wash it, I let it air dry for a bit. I don't use any heat on my hair. Like I don't blow dry it. That probably helps, to be honest. I've just never been one to blow dry it. I used to do it in high school just so it would be dry in time for school. But anyway, so when it's like half dry, I put it into a bun, and I use a scrunchie so that it's not like a tight bun, and I sleep in it that way. It's like a loose bun. I just like twist my hair and then twirl it into a bun, and I tie it, and then when I take it out, it ends up being like pretty uniform curls because they were all twisted the same way. So that's all I do with my hair. That's literally what I do on a regular basis, and I only wash it like twice a week. So I just use dry shampoo in between, but I just got a new dry shampoo today, so I'll let you guys know how that one is, because I have yet to find like a holy grail one, and this one is apparently supposed to be amazing. It was fucking expensive, so it better like cure cancer or something. No, I'm kidding, but it's like it was like a travel size for $14. And I normally spend $5 on a total bottle, so I'm a very frugal person, but I was like, all right, if this is going to be, because I use it on such a regular basis, I'm like, I should probably invest in a good one that I can rely on. It'll probably last me a while, so we're good. Anyway, I'm going to move on. Did my eyes. I do my mascara last because I don't want it to smudge. Anyway, so I'm going to do my concealer for like spot concealing. See, I have so it's gone now. These are flat, but I had zits that I broke out earlier this week. So I'm going to cover that redness. So for that, I want a color that's closer to my skin tone, and then I'll use a slightly lighter one under my eyes. My skin is a little paler right now. I self-tanned, but my face tan has come off because I exfoliated my face because I was breaking out. So I exfoliated twice in a row, and of course that takes off the tan. So I'm going to reapply it tonight. But right now my face is a little lighter. So this is the not ColourPop. I don't know why I even said that. I do have a lot of ColourPop products. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in the shade Medium Tawny. It's like perfect match. Love this stuff. I'm going to do it a little around my nose and right here. And then this one is like thicker than the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. That one's very runny, so that one I usually let sit before I blend it out, but this one's pretty thick, so I blend it out right away. And my favorite concealer brush of all time, maybe favorite brush ever, is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. It is like, it's truly a flawless concealer brush. It just blends everything out so nicely. It never leaves streaks or anything. It just looks really nice. Mish, would you do a hair cutting tutorial? I literally cut my hair based off of a hair cutting tutorial on YouTube. So I think they explain it far better than I ever could because I literally just follow whatever the hell they're saying. So I don't even know what you would search. It's like an old video too. It's like 4 or 5 years old or something, but it's like the top one if you search for like how to cut long layers or something at home. And she cuts it and it's like perfect. And she does it with such confidence because she's been doing it for so long. I remember the first time watching it, I was like, I don't know if I can do that. I ended up being able to do it though. Now I can do it like much quicker because it takes practice. The first time it probably took me an hour to do my own because I was like doing little by little. I was like, I can always take away more, but I can't, if you take off too much, you can't add it back on. So I was doing it little by little. Now I'll be like, chop off an inch and then start like trimming things because I've gained that confidence with it. But okay, moving on. I'm going to do my lighter concealer now. So for under my eyes, I'm going to use which one will I use today? I typically use this one. So the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this is the shade Light 15. And I'm going to clean up the edges right here just a little bit. Ms. Alpha, thank you. You're welcome. So then this I let sit a little bit before I blend it out because it's a very wet, liquidy concealer. It's supposedly like a dupe for the NARS Radiant Concealer, but I can't vouch for that because I don't own the NARS one. It's dripping. Anyway, I'm going to blend it out now. So I just talked about this yesterday. I think somebody asked me if I'd gotten my lips done or something, which I don't. And I don't have anything against people doing that at all, by the way. If you do it for you, go you. And I mentioned that my lips fluctuate from day to day. Like if I'm holding more water on a given day, my lips are more plump, which seems strange, but it's true. And my lips are literally fuller today. I'm just seeing this right now. I literally don't know why, but it just does that, I guess. So if anyone knows anything about the science behind lips and the way they fluctuate, fill me in, let me know. Because they definitely look fuller today, randomly. And, like, since I'm not doing any foundation, like, if I'm doing something like this, like, I don't need to be super precise. I just need it to, like, really sink into my skin and look like skin. And even if I was doing foundation, that's what I look for, is I want to have, like, a natural skin-like finish, you know? Girl, my lips are so plump in the morning, and I swear they deflate during the day. Really? You know, maybe I should start paying attention to that. Because of you, I'm going to start paying attention to that. We'll see how this goes, huh? Okay, so now, see, that's it. Barely used any concealer or anything, and we're good. We're good. So because this one is, like, very liquidy, I am going to set it tiny bit with loose powder. So, gonna open that up. This is a fresh one too. I've been having to restock things. So this whole nail situation has been a fucking pain in the ass though. They've been breaking. Like, I just updated everybody on how much they were breaking, like, yesterday. And update, like, 3 more of them broke, so it's fine. And they're so weak that they bend back when I try to peel anything, like peel stickers or open packages. So it's a pain. But anyway, this powder is, I feel like this brand is just slept on in general. But Almay, like, I remember my aunt, like, when I was growing up, she's beautiful, and her makeup has always been, like, perfect and natural looking, and I've always adored that. And she's, like, always used Almay products, so maybe that's why I go and I try them. I feel like most people don't talk about Almay, but I love this powder. It comes with a little puff. Anyway, this is the shade Light Medium, and it is their loose finishing powder. It's really nice and natural, and I'm going to use the little puff that comes with it. And I'm just going to lightly set under my eyes so that any, like, mascara fallout will not, you know, smear. No one wants the raccoon eye look, right? And then just kind of, like, right where I would get a little bit shiny right here, kind of the T-zone area. It's not, like, too matte, it just kind of sets everything down. I like it very much. So, recommend the Almay powder. And you get a lot. It's a whole ounce. It's big. And I like it because it has the little, like, filter at the top, as opposed to one of my favorite powders for when I do, like, full makeup is the RCMA No Color Powder. This will last you literally for forever. Like, you buy it once. It's only $12 too, so it's cheap, and it will literally last you for life. It's amazing. It feels so soft. Like, everything is so smooth when you use it, when you do, like, full makeup. But it's literally, like, look at this. Is it salt? Is it garlic? Like, it's like a fucking seasoning, like a little pepper shaker. And then it's like, where am I gonna put this? That one, they thought about it. They thought about the packaging. I appreciate that extra thought that went into it. Moving on. Now I'm going to do a very light bronzing, and I'm actually going to be using a cream bronzer. So when I'm doing a quick look, like if I'm doing, like, a very light makeup thing, sometimes I use, like, powder stuff, but honestly I prefer to just do cream. It usually just is quicker. So I love Physicians Formula products, if you haven't been able to tell, based off of, like, the bronzer I use on a regular basis and my foundation and a bunch of other products. Anyway, This is their cream bronzer, and this is the shade Toffee, I think, Toffee. So I use an angled blush brush. This is from e.l.f. And then I just take it, like, instead of drawing things, because it's supposed to be light and natural, just put it on this brush. And then I just tap it in. It's super light. It's like buildable. It's not anything too intense, which I like for just on a, daily basis. So yeah, it's a nice color. It's not too dark. It's not too overpowering. It's not like orange. It's almost like a golden brown, like a yellow brown, which is why it works with my skin tone, because I have, as you can see, I have very yellow undertones. So if you're like olive or yellow undertoned, then I would recommend this one. They don't have a lighter shade than this. They only have 2 shades in this. They have this one and then one that's darker. And I think that one's called, it's not coffee, this is toffee. That wouldn't make sense. Mocha? That sounds right. I think it's mocha. So if you're darker than me, get the mocha one. Anyway, love it. Super natural. It doesn't look crazy. It's not like a dewy bronzer where it starts sliding off. Just sets down nicely. Hi, I love and inspire you. Hi, Annette. I appreciate that. Marique, love you. Much love to you too, my friend. So, bronzed. Now I am going to do my blush. Now I have to say this is like the best product ever, so listen closely. Like I just talked about, I love Physicians Formula. I love everything, honestly, that they make. So this is their Dewy Blush, and god damn it, once again, just things be... Do you ever, like, I do this all the time, where I get lazy and I don't take the sticker off all the way off of like a makeup product, and then it sticks back on and then I have to peel it back off, which is really stupid of me, but I did that. So this is the Dewy Blush. It's a liquid blush, or a cream blush, I guess you could say, and it is so pretty. Like, especially heading into spring. Oh my god. Trust me, if you like the natural, like, dewy look, not overly dewy, just dewy, it's the best. So this is a shade, I think it's like Gorgeous Peach. Gorgeous Peach. They have another shade that's like a berry color, so if you're into like pink blushes, do that one. I'm just more of a peachy girl myself. I like brown, tan, peach blushes. I do have pink ones. But, okay, so you get out a little dot, and then you put it on your brush, like so, and then you just tap it in. It's, oh my god, I love it. It's just, and don't believe the reviews. Like, when I was looking at this product in store for the first time, and I think it was at Target or Ulta. No, it was at like Target, I think. I don't think Ulta sells it. But this one, I believe I got mine at Walmart. I passed on it the first time because when I looked at the reviews on the Target app, it literally had like 1 or 1.5 stars or something. It only had a few reviews, but it was because the people were applying it wrong. I'm like, you gotta know what you're doing with this stuff. It's a dewy blush. What do you expect? It's supposed to be dewy. You know how sometimes reviews, like, the review is like, it's just they're complaining about something that is like a part of the product they bought, and you're like, well, yeah, that's what the product is for. So that's how it was. So don't believe the negative reviews. It's like, look at it. Look at it. I just look like glowy now. Anyway, I love it. I mean, you can even tell like it's like glowing on my hand. It blends out so pretty. You don't need to get like a $20 cream blush. You can, I mean, honestly, Physicians Formula is up there for pricing in the drugstore, but there's always coupons. The cheapest place to buy Physicians Formula is going to be Walmart or Target. If you go to CVS, it's like literally $5 more expensive. Don't know why, but it is. So I'm done with that. And then I use a liquid highlight. So this is the only time that I use the highlight on top of the blush. Normally when I do full makeup, I'll do my highlight and then the blush over it so it like peeks through. This is like the only time that I do it on top because I'm using a liquid. Yeah, I just feel like they layer better that way. Otherwise, like, because the blush is a little bit less pigmented being a cream one, it doesn't show as well if I do it on top of the highlight. I feel like maybe just a thought thing. But this is the Wet n Wild one. I actually love these. So I have like most of the shades of this. This is the golden one, I think. It's called Gilded Glow. It bothers me that they spelled gilded wrong. Anyway, so it's kind of like a peachy gold color. They have like a bronze one if you're deeper skin tone. They have like champagne and pink and like holographic and hola, hello. So only thing is, it almost smells like alcohol. Like when you open it, you get a whiff and it smells like alcohol a little bit. But I'm just using a little bit. So pretty. And then, no, wrong brush. No, where did it go? Uh-oh, there it is. So this is the same brush, my Flawless Concealer brush. So this one is just for highlighting. I don't mix them. So then I just tap it in. I waited a little bit too long. It started to dry down on my hand because I was talking. But if you can tell, it's so pretty. So just stippling it in, because if you try to like swirl it around, you're going to move the product that's underneath, which is not what you want to have happen. You just want to tap, tap, tap. And wow, it's a little bit beaming on my right side there. It's all good though. We're going to make that work. It also doesn't help that I'm right in front of a ring light. And then down my nose a little bit. So yeah, healthy glow. And it tends to wear pretty nicely throughout the day, so I like it. So yes, that would be that. And then I will spray my face. Except I'm not going to waste my spray just for this. I would spray my face normally to make it last all day. That's that. It's my face. And now I'm going to finish with mascara and brows. So on a natural brow day, I won't fill in my brows with a pencil. I'm just using this for the spoolie right now. Okay, sorry. Oop. So instead, I am going to, it looks by Liz. Hello, what's up? So I'm actually going to use the brow gel, just the brow gel, to add a little bit of shape, and as you can see, it's tinted. So now my brows have a little bit more definition. And this is the shade Neutral Brown. It's the e.l.f. Wow Brow Gel. It's so nice. So nice. Sanjeet, hello, hello. So that's the brows. It's enough for me. Don't need to fill them in. And then mascara. So I did get a new mascara. I'm sure you guys have heard of L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. It was like a cult favorite way back in the day. Like when I was in middle school and high school, this was like a thing. And they discontinued it. People were upset because a lot of people, it was their favorite ever mascara. And they brought it back, and they brought it back in waterproof. And I only wear waterproof mascara, so I was like, I need to try it. I picked it up. So we're going to try that today. But I always first do a coat of my Maybelline mascara, and then I'll put that on top. It's Maybelline Cat Eyes mascara. I'm sorry, I'm going to do this on your skin looks so good. Wow. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. I would say it's probably because I have a bunch of dewy products on my skin right now. But I am like anal retentive about my like skincare routine. So that probably has been helping. I'm really, really consistent with my skincare. So I think that helps. I'd like to think it does, since I put in a lot of effort. I love that hoodie, sweater, outerwear. Yeah, it's not a hoodie, it's a quarter zip. It doesn't have a hood, but I love it too. Ryan hates it, but I love it. And his mom got it for me, so I'm like, your mom has great taste. It's Eddie Bauer. I think she got it for me from Costco, I believe it is. Costco has some dope clothes, I will say. Sometimes they have some dope sweats and stuff. Like Ryan, like his mom has got him some like really dope sweats from Costco before, like Adidas ones and stuff. It's random. Like they'll just like randomly have dope like Puma stuff or dope Adidas stuff or just random things. Anyway, so now that I've done my base with the Cat Eyes mascara, we're gonna try the telescopic. You hear that? It's like zzz. Oh my god, yeah, I remember I had a CoverGirl mascara like this that I loved when I was in high school. It's like that plastic, like, wiggly tube. So this is really gonna get between the lashes. It's gonna be really good for the bottom lashes for sure. Yeah, I already like it. It's like, it's just nostalgic. Oh my god. Wow. I'm so glad I got this. It like literally like combs your lashes. It like actually like sticks to them. Wow, I love this. So many good mascaras lately, and they're all cheap. This one, Lash Princess, is like my absolute go-to, and that one's $5. It's from Essence, so you can get it at Ulta. And Ulta does a lot of sales on Essence as a brand. It'll be like buy one, get one half off. So don't sleep on that one. You can also get it on Amazon. But yeah, it's $5. I only use waterproof mascaras. I love this mascara, wow. Look at that. It like separates them but makes them really long. I mean, I will say I do have naturally long eyelashes, but they don't curl. So, liking this very much. 3/4 zip, that was my next guess. I asked where you got it from, but I ain't trying to get tempted to buy women's clothing. I'm sure they have men's versions. It's Eddie Bauer. So, how old are you? I am 27. Just turned 27 December 17th. Okay, so eyes are done. I don't tightline my eyes when I'm doing like light makeup because I don't feel the need to like put black eyeliner on my eyes. So it's pretty natural, I think. In terms of the lips, they're chapped. Okay, I need lip balm. This is bad. The weather has been killing my lips lately and my skin, making it so dry. Anyway, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my favorite dollar store lip liner. I've raved about this so many times. Actually, first I'm gonna put a little bit of, I tend to put a little bit of concealer around, not on my lips, but around my lips because I have very pigmented lips and like the redness around my mouth can kind of skew the color of like whatever I put on the lips. So I do this to kind of tone it down. So I'm just gonna use like a dab of mist of this concealer, the Maybelline one. Just like around the edges to tone down that redness around the edge. And now I can put on the lip liner, literally from the dollar store. It's the LA Colors lip pencil, and it actually comes this small. It's not that I've used it all the way down, which I have. This is my second one actually. It comes in a set of 2, and they have multiple different colorways, but it's the one that's like the brown one and like the dark red one. It's like the perfect brown. It's not too warm, it's not too cool. It's like the perfect color, and it's creamy. So easy to use. So first lining, and I don't overline, just lining. You can totally overline if you have thinner lips or you just want your lips to look bigger. So a lot of times I'll just wear a lip liner. That's it. But in this case, and I'll put like lip balm. I'm gonna use a tinted lip balm. Again, Physicians Formula coming through. Where the hell did it go? It sits right on my desk. There it is. So, this is the shade Ginger Snap. It's a tinted lip balm. You just twist. Looks like this color. Anyway, it's beautiful. Love it. And it's just a balm. It's not like super opaque, so don't expect it to look like a lipstick, but super comfortable. Lips don't look chapped anymore. They have multiple colors, so if you're into more like of a pinkish color or a brownish color, whatever, you'll find one. This one's kind of like a peachish brown. Ginger Snap, like it's a ginger color. It's like an orangey ginger color, I guess. So yeah, that's it. That's what I would do. It took me more time because I was talking through it, but I think if you saw the steps, it would literally take you like 10-15 minutes. So it's no foundation, just super light stuff. If you wanted to wear like a lipstick or like something to tie it together more, you totally could. I will say, I feel like I mentioned yesterday my favorite lipstick of all time, but it's a high-end one. I wouldn't use it on an everyday basis unless you're ballin'. Like if your budget, you're ballin', you don't really care, and you can spend a lot on makeup, go for it. The Chanel Le Rouge Duo Ultra Tenue. It's a double-sided lipstick. So it's a liquid lipstick with a gloss. It doesn't transfer. It's such a pretty color. Highly recommend that. But that's more for like when you're doing your full makeup. But in terms of like on a natural everyday basis, I just wear one of my many nude lip liners, either by themselves, mix them together because they don't transfer because it's just lip liner, or I do that plus tinted lip balm, or I do that and just plain lip balm, and that's pretty much it. But if you like gloss, you can put on a gloss, whatever you want to do. So, and then since I spoke about Almay today, I did want to say Almay also has this really beautiful lipstick. If I can find it. I just got a new one of it. I'm telling you, I had to restock a bunch of stuff. Like I've been noticing like the things that I don't really use anymore, so I'm like telling myself like what not to buy anymore when it comes to makeup. And for me personally, I tend to just gravitate towards more of like a no makeup or like nude glam type thing if I am gonna do full makeup. So I just gravitate towards the things that I would use often instead of, stuff that I would use rarely. I'm trying to be better about that. So most of my products are pretty similar to one another. Anyway, all right. It's so pretty. So it has such a cute cap too. Ready? It's cardboard, so it's recyclable, which I love. Isn't it so cute? they're called like Lip Vibes. Yeah, Lip Vibes. And this one is the shade Call Out. So it's a brown. I'll just swatch it real quick. Right here. It's so nice. It's a cream finish. So if you're not a fan of cream finishes, I wouldn't recommend it, but like it's a perfect color. It's like not too dark, not too light, not too warm, not too cool. I'm just gonna put it on over. This is gonna be mixed together though, so it's gonna kind of skew what the color looks like, but love this color. It's perfect. Perfect nude. So that was just an extra thing. I wouldn't normally wear lipstick on a regular basis, but I know some people like to wear it regularly. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a good night, and I will likely be back here going live maybe tomorrow, possibly the day after. We'll see. We'll see which day I go live on here. I've been going 3 times a week, like consistently, so I'm definitely going to keep doing that. But I don't know if I'll be on here tomorrow for sure, because Wednesdays are usually pretty busy for me because my daughter has ballet and everything, school, all that. So we'll see about that. But possibly the following day. Wait, I have a question. What's up, Pat? What's good? She Warrior Girl, what's up? So yeah, what's the question, Pat? And then I'm gonna hop off of here. I'm actually gonna take this lipstick off now. Need a wipe. Hey girl, love the makeup look. Good night. Oh, thank you. I just did it. Do you feel better with or without makeup? I feel equally good both ways. I only wear makeup usually once a week. This is twice now because I wore it yesterday and then I just did it just now. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna take it off. And this was like very, very light, no foundation or anything. I used to only feel good if I put makeup on because I had such horrendous acne and I was very, very self-conscious of it. So I felt like I needed to cover it, but it honestly just made it look worse too. Like I don't like the look of, like when I have zits now, like you can see this one, it's gone now, but it's still red. I would rather it be kind of showing and look like my skin than to cake stuff on and it be very obvious and you can just see bumps. I think I don't like that look as much, so I would rather just let my skin shine through. And honestly, dealing with really bad acne helped me gain confidence because I realized like I had to focus on all the other areas that I have confidence in, and that really helped me just be more confident as a person. So now I rarely wear makeup. I love makeup. I think it's really, really fun, but I don't feel more confident with it on. I just think it's a really fun way to express myself. So yeah, I think I just like to enhance beauty, not like as a mask like I kind of used to use it as. So just taking off the lips. And I will be taking this makeup off with an oil cleanser and then washing my face after that with a regular cleanser, because otherwise you're going to be leaving makeup on your face. So you need a double cleanse. Good answer. Thanks, Pat. Glad you think so. Double Six Viper, hello. I'm actually about to hop off right now. I'm about to go watch a show or a movie with Ryan, wind down a little bit for the night. I just got done with my check-ins before this. Just gonna wind down, relax with my husband, and then be up early tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to head to bed kind of soon here. But thank you guys for being in here, and I will try to go live tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll be the following day. But again, thank you guys for being in here, and I hope you have a good night.